How we doing, everybody? As we know, UFC 289 finished last night, and oh my God, Amanda Nunes retiring in absolute style. Now, I apologise about the noise. I'm in central London here. Well, actually Kensington, just West London. But we're going to go through those fights because, I mean, come on, Charles Oliveira stole the show. Just unbelievable. But let's start at the top, okay, because we've got a lot to talk about. Amanda Nunes, the female GOAT, okay, the GWOAT, the greatest women's fighter of all time, okay, not the men's, okay, that's another conversation. That's John Jones, that's George St. Pierre, we know the rest, but it ain't Amanda Nunes. But what Amanda Nunes did was phenomenal because she knew she was retiring tonight, okay, so she could have gone out there, taken it easy, maybe got 3/4 of the effort in the training camp and all the rest of it, but she didn't. She went out there and she destroyed Irene Aldana. She made it look easy, right? And the thing that was so impressive is because, as I say, she knew that was her last dance. She knew that was the last time inside the octagon, but she still brought her blooming A game, okay? Way too fast, too strong, too technical, too sharp. You know, the striking was phenomenal. She took it down whenever she wanted to, and she just dominated it from start to finish. Now, sure enough, Irene Aldana landed a good right hand when Nunes came rushing in, but let's be honest, that was the only shot. Aldana, she's going to look at that, she's going to be annoyed with herself. Look, listen, it's easy for us to criticise when you're inside there, when you're the one that's paid the consequences, when you're the one that's taking the shots, the kicks, getting slammed on your ass. It's not quite as easy to start putting on more pressure and going for the finish and all that type of stuff. So no disrespect to Aldana, she was just beaten by a far better fighter tonight. Amanda Nunes, I mean, what a career. You know, I mean, look at the people she beat. Ronda Rousey, Holly Holm, Miesha Tate. But the big win for me that really cements her legacy is the win over Chris Cyborg. Chris Cyborg at the time was the most devastating and dangerous and scariest woman in all of mixed martial arts. And Amanda Nunes took her out of there in 51 seconds in one of the most exciting fights that you will ever see. So congrats on everything, Amanda. Thanks for the memories. Enjoy retirement. And of course, what's her name? Juliana Pena, pardon me. She's out there saying that she's scared us so bad that she retired. Because of course they are one-on-one. You know, so fair play to Pena. She's going to talk a bit of shit. I'd do the same thing. You do the same thing. You know, but I don't think Amanda Nunes is running from anybody. So the next fight we're going to see for the bantamweight title in the women's division will be Raquel Pennington versus Juliana Pena. But Amanda Nunes, well done. Right, boom. People's main event. People's main event, UFC 289 co-main event. Just smacked my knee there. That hurt. Charles Oliveira, Du Bronx, taking on Beneil Dariush. I really like Beneil Dariush. I challenge you to find somebody that doesn't like Beneil Dariush. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, an incredible martial artist, fantastic skills, brilliant jiu-jitsu, on an 8-fight win streak, beating some great people, Mateusz Gamrot, Tony Ferguson, but then it's people a little bit lower down the pecking order, if you will. Not top 5, not top 10, not contenders. When he stepped in there against Charles Oliveira, oh my God. I mean, listen, for Oliveira, you might think losing his title in his last fight, he might be a little bit tentative. He might try and play it safe. He might want to ensure victory, you know, so therefore be more strategic. That is not what he did. He fought the way that he always fights. He went out there, excitement personified from the opening bell. What's up, buddy? How you doing? They're like, what's this guy doing with a selfie stick in London? No, he went out there, just walked him down straight away, threw a head kick. I thought, oh my God, he's going to do it again. He's going to take him out in style in the opening minute. He didn't. Oliveira was taken down by Beneil Dariush, okay? He was taken down, he ate a few punches on the ground, and then he kicked his way back to his feet, and then he kicked the guy's goddamn head off. Now, the way that he landed that head kick, he threw the right hand first. Oh, I'm going to get out the road. He threw the right hand first, which was a disguise. It was a feint. He wasn't trying to land that right hand. What he was trying to land was the right kick. So you throw the right hand, you think about that. When the hand comes away, Dariush then thinks there's no more threat. And of course, what comes up? The right head kick, bish, bash, bosh, connects with him. That was the beginning of the end. A beautiful finish for a fantastic fighter. The most finishes, the most submissions, and the next guy to fight for the undisputed lightweight title championship of the world. Let's be honest, it isn't going to be anyone else. We know that Dustin Poirier and Justin, they're fighting in a few weeks next month, okay? And they're fantastic. They're some of the most exciting fighters in the whole of the sport, regardless of weight class. But Oliveira's beaten them both. He took them both out in style. He finished them. So the next man for the belt is Charles Oliveira. And what about Charles Oliveira as well? Now he's learning English. He's putting together fantastic promos, even through a translator, rocking the moment, rocking the mic, establishing himself as the next contender for the lightweight belt. It's as simple as that. So that'll go down Abu Dhabi in October, more than likely, that's my opinion. And again, Charles Oliveira called for it. The most exciting guy in all of the UFC. Talk about excitement. These guys are not excited. That's the family.
Baby, let's go.
They're not excited. They're annoyed. We've got a long drive. We're in London. We've had a fantastic time. We're driving up to Clitheroe, see some family and stuff. Had a great time here at the Bailey's Hotel. We've got Silk's Executive Travel. Big shout out to Stephen Silk's Executive Travel for hooking up the ride. It's the only way to go. Anyway, we had some other fights on the night. Dan Ige looked as impressive and sharp as ever. Fantastic boxing always on display from him. Nate Landwehr's really good. He's a tough guy. He's had a great career. Been a multiple-time N1 champion fighting out in Russia. But Dan Ige, just too good tonight. The boxing was fast, sharp, crisp. He was the better guy. Needs to work on the microphone skills. You got to maximise those opportunities and that opportunity, to really set your stall out for something big. I really like and respect Dan Ige. There's no one that doesn't like Dan Ige. One of the nicest guys. But when you go out there, you get a win and you're on pay-per-view, you've got to call your shot. You've got to make it count. But still, it's not a disrespect. Who else we have? Mike Malott taking out Adam Fugit. Well, he can forget about it because Malott he was the better guy. Malott is a name you need to take notice of. You need to remember that name, Mike Malott. We're going to be seeing a lot more of him. Make no mistake, 10-1, all finishes, and there in his home country of Canada, Vancouver, rocked it big time on the microphone and his opponent. So there it is. There it is, and where are we? We're still in London. Shout out the Bailey's Hotel. Thank you very much for accommodating us the last few days. What was the fight that opened the main card? There was one more. I'm not sure. What opened the main card? Eric Anders, pardon me, and Marc-Andre Barriault. Marc-Andre Barriault got the job done. Good fight. Excellent clinch work. A lot of great clinch work, a lot of knees, a lot of elbows. I would like to see some more Muay Thai in general from all the UFC talent. You get them in the clinch, you get that knee, you get that neck, just start driving those knees and elbows into the fence. But still a great way to open the pay-per-view and a great card in general. Now, as I said, I got a long drive. We've been in London for the last 5 days. We've had a fantastic time. We're going up to see some family in good old Clitheroe, my hometown where I'm from. Jumping in the car, we're travelling in style. Silk's Executive Travel, if you're in the area, if you're in London, if you're in Abu Dhabi, if you're in Manchester, wherever the bloody hell you are, check out Silk's Executive Travel. Not an ad, by the way, just shouting them out because I'm a nice guy. Lucas, have you had a good time?
Yeah.
Ellie, Nick.
Had a great time.
You had a good time, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Callum and Josie.
Bang time.
Where's the wife? Where's the missus? Where's the mother? She's bloody left me. Anyway, right, one of these days she probably will. Anyway, you guys take care. Subscribe, ring the bell. What do they do?
Ring the bell.
Subscribe and ring.
We'll see you next time.
Oh, all right. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.